Do it for yourself, cause them not do it for you. Stacking up the bricks is all small build up. Don't take no talk.
Hey guys, from the face, you don't know, stay at Chit Chat with Shans, and we're here at the Numbers Lounge right in the middle of Independence City Portmore. And tonight, I have with me Kamika. Listen, your introduction can't normally know because this lady is one in a million. Kamika Dixon Lindsay, aka Lady Cam. What's
Big up,
up?
big up, Sean.
Girl
You don't
power.
know,
Girl
rightness
power.
so.
Listen to me. By the way,
Girl
what you have?
power.
What you drinking?
Oh, we're at the
Numbers
numbers,
Lounge.
right? And
Mm-hmm.
I'm just having Kingston 62 with a splasher thing. And of course, it's garnished with my cherry.
Alright, so you know some me have my strawberry dark, you know some man have having liquor. Them have to put liquor in mind because them know all the things set. But trust me guys, the food here is amazing, the price is affordable and their cocktails are to die for. So tonight we are on set with Lady Cam and no she have to differentiate what the two name them mean. Cause good girl a wife, cause Lindsay upon the last name. So she have to differentiate who is Kamika and who is Lady Cam.
Good night, Chance. Thanks
Hi,
for having
no
me, of
problem.
course. Well, Kamika Dixon Lindsay. It's my government name. And of course, I'm a wife, a mother, and of course, a professional nurse.
Nice.
So, when you speak about Lady Cam, that's a part that a lot in the street don't know,
Oh, wow.
right?
Them know
So,
now.
well, I mean, it's more respectful.
Right.
It speak with volume when you say Kamika
Right.
Dixon Lindsay, right? Lady Cam now as a promoter in the street, you know, it's a well-known name that every promoter knows,
Mm-hmm.
right? And Lady Cam is about doing promotion, right? When it comes on to dancehall, the whole fraternity, we're talking about from hosting, keeping my own event,
Wow.
just mix and mingling with dancehall on a whole.
Okay. So how long have you been in the promoting business?
Okay, 2018, I, yeah, it was 2018. A
Mm-hmm.
friend of mine introduced me to Marlon Onion Road, which is one of Portmore, Jamaica top promoter.
Oh, wow.
And Marlon took me in the street, and of course, you know, being around him, he influenced me start to sort to keep my own event,
Right.
and from then the rest is history. Lady come speak for herself.
I can see say your party going. I can from me see the dressing. Me say yes, man.
For
In the blood, in the blood. So tell me, because I know normally females get a fight in this industry, whether it is either being an artist or being something where media is concerned. Have you gotten any fight so far, and how has it been? Has it ever deterred you from striving this far, or your passion to continue?
Sanctions for asking this question
Mm-hmm.
because when it comes on to female in any industry, on a norm, men they fear us, and you have other female that literally drag other
Right,
females.
right,
But it was a challenge, still a challenge, but I know how to separate the sheep from the
right.
goats, right? So being in the industry as a woman,
Mm-hmm.
I speak volume, right? When you're promoting, you promote with love, you promote with your money,
Right.
and you promote being the promoter as a female that stands out, right? I've never teared down a promoter, and I've been in the industry for like
Good while.
4 years. It
Mm-hmm.
won't, I wouldn't even say a good while because I went in 2018.
Mm-hmm.
I spent like 3 years. Then I went to Trinidad.
Okay.
Right. So
Yeah, because
July
I was just
gone.
going to ask you if you have traveled
Right.
to do any of
So
this.
July gone is when I return to dancehall, but I'm always a part of dancehall
Right, right,
because dancehall is me. You understand me? The love, the
That
passion.
is it.
I
That is
met
it.
some people in dancehall that I can praise. You don't know Nerro, one of them.
Bop, bop,
So
bop.
yeah.
So tell me, have you traveled? Because then basically they just said Trinidad. So other than Trinidad, have you traveled anywhere else to do promoting?
Well, I've been in the States, but it wasn't about promotion. But I've gone to parties where Jamaicans and Jamaicans meet up.
And you're
Cause
acknowledged too.
yeah, because
Mm-hmm.
I met Bunty Killer on Sutphin Boulevard in that club,
Right.
Soft Time, Sophie and others. So we mix and mingle when we're there in Antigua, right? My cousins, they keep parties, so I will host it for them sometime.
Okay.
But most of my hosting done in Jamaica,
Okay.
right?
So what are some of the shows that you've been hosting?
Well, we have some real good promoters, and Ross Greg, Art Love Family, big up yourself over there in Spanish Town. Ross Greg, I have him as one of the most influential person in the dancehall fraternity, not because of his name, but he shows love everywhere. He don't specialize like you're a
That's
big
good.
one or you're a small
That's
one.
very good.
Everybody is equal to him.
That's
And
good.
for that, I looked up to him. Every show that Ross Greg have put on, all his events, I'm one of his hosts,
Wow.
right? I've hosted for Marlon, Arnie, and Prode. A lot more of the big names, I hosted for someone who just coming up. Today I got like 3 persons to inbox me and ask me, can you be
Bap,
my
bap.
host? Right? Because hosting is not about just coming to the event and you can buy a drink,
Drink, right? That's true.
right?
That's true.
When you're a host, per to someone event, what you do, you're going to engage others, knowing that this person is keeping this event
Right.
at this particular day. So I go into inbox and then I speak to them directly,
Directly, right.
and then
You know your energy is unmatched. So I
and
mean
on top of that,
connections,
I
on
am
top of
going to walk
connections.
with entourage because
Right.
I walk with a lot of female when already and a lot of males. So hosting a show, say for instance, Shans is keeping her birthday and
Mhm.
Lady Cam is hosting it. It's a difference. I'm not
Right.
just gonna walk with who coming to buy.
Right.
I'm going to make sure that there are lots of giveaways,
Right.
especially for the ladies. We cheer on for the ladies. Them.
Yes, true. But then, as you touch that topic, because I definitely have to ask my female interviewees this question, because you mentioned a while ago that when you're going to events, you work with your entourage, and female males. So you are a mother, wife, an entrepreneur, and you do promoting. How you balance all of that and still balance your friendships?
All right, it's not a hard task, but it's very challenging because when it comes on to household, husband want him time, daughter want her time,
Mm-hmm.
friends want time,
Right.
but with each individual or every parties, they know that hey, I'm gonna do this. So, babe, later going to a party, all right, cool. I tell my daughter, she's 28.
Okay.
So I relate to her. I
Right.
will call my friend Kimon, who is one of my biggest cheerleader. And I say, Kimon, hey, we're rolling in now.
Right.
And then, I will call up the rest of the ladies and say, hey, we're rolling either Spanish Town, Portmore,
Portmore.
Olava, wherever the
Mm-hmm.
event going to be. And then I will call some men and say, hey, I want to reach out. You understand me? So balancing is not something hard for me because remember, it's not a baby I'm dealing with.
True. Communication.
Right.
Right.
So sometimes though it's a bit tedious, especially when it comes on to like balancing the business
Right.
and work, then have to deal with home and then have to deal with the road.
Mm-hmm. That's what I mean.
Right.
Also, that's a lot of things.
Sometimes it's so hard, you might see me, but you don't know that inside
Yep.
I am literally fighting to create a balance.
I understand.
But at times it's smooth, very smooth.
Okay, good. So how long have you known Nerro, and what impact has he had on friendship, your career, whatever it is?
Jamaica, Jamaica. Good night again. DJ Nerro, one
Bopping.
of the most influential, and this is no joke. People who not seen Nerro perform yet, I soon tell you how me know him. You need to check him out. Nerro was booked in Trinidad on a big show with his daddy and the major, you name it, the bigger works. And Nerro outshine himself.
Jesus.
He was exceptional. I
Not
listened to
surprising.
him, I'm like, oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
But get back to the question. Yes.
How long have you known him?
Shans, knowing, I have a friend that her name is Marshall. Marshall
Mm-hmm.
Lee. Marshall Lee knew Sun City disc jocks, like everyone, every single one. So like when we go places, she would say, Kamika, that's Nerro. Or, she showed me the
Right.
others. And so while he was performing in Trinidad, I text Marsha, I said, Marsha, look who performing, girl.
Nerro.
I sent you the video. So Marsha like, oh my God. I said, yeah, girl, I hear watching him real going good. Yeah. So, we laughing
I'm in
and
love with the
sing.
Trinidad accent. It's crazy. It's crazy, crazy.
My second home, big up Trinidad. And it happened where I think I texted him. I told Marsha about him. Then in the morning, we start conversing. But I know him for like probably 7 years.
Wow.
yes, like not known. I've seen
Seen him,
him,
right, right.
right. But then no, after his show, I was telling him what had happened, how I felt, the impact, like just watching the crowd, or they literally take everything that Nero was saying, they were
Go see
engaged.
me, right,
And that is something when you see a young artist doing and the crowd is engaged,
right.
you have to commend that artist because
True.
he was going on and he was singing the song things soon, things soon sort out, things soon change.
Listen to
That
me.
was a real
Number one fan here, you know. Number one fan. So no, you know, you have to tell us what can we expect from you at the New and Friends concert. Guys, remember it's December the 6th at Numbers Lounge, Independence City Portmore. Make sure so to come out. It's free. All you have to do is support the bar. Alright. So what can we expect from you at the show?
December 6th, people. It's gonna be a difference. And when I say it's a difference, you know, lady, come down, look happen. DJ Nero and Friends in concert the 6th of December. Right here, say it happen. Right here, so nowhere else.
So you
All
better
shows
show.
pointing here. Here we go. And Nero, I come with something different. When you listen to the man perform, trust me, I go always want to see Nero.
Yeah.
One Nero. Nero, big up yourself.
One euro.
Always.
Alright, so tell the people when them can find up on the platform so them can follow Lady Cam.
Well, on IG, Kamika_Dixon. On Facebook, Kamika Dixon. I don't do much social media, but I am on social media because guess what? It's a part of my creativity.
Right.
And back to the Nerro show, people, let me say this. After the show, I bet you're not going to call me. I'm not going to book Nerro.
Yeah.
You're not going to book him because it's something to remember.
That is it. So guys, here is the end of my interview. I never want it done, but you don't know my interview with Lady Cam. She is such a beautiful soul. So guys, make sure to tune in. Who have not clicked like or subscribe on the YouTube channel, guys, no need to do that. And it's on TikTok, Chick Chat with Shans. Make sure to follow as well. It not cost a thing, because trust me, each one help one. I will love the support from every angle. Alright, bless up on yourself.
Big up, Shan.
Do it for yourself, cause them not do it for you. Stacking up the bricks is all small, big up. Don't take no talk.